Who doesn't love the Silver Eagle series, right? It's the world's most popular modern issue silver dollar. Introduced in 1986, it's been going on strong and gaining momentum every single year. But for our 20th anniversary in 2006, the government changed the uncirculated and proof as our standards every year to an uncirculated, a proof, and then a burnished or W mint mark uncirculated, as they call it. Every year without fail, it is the lowest minted and the key coin. Well, tonight, it's time for 2023s. They're in stock, ready to go, and I hope you had the patience to wait because the prices tonight are on fire compared to that of all of our competitors that have been talking about these coins the last couple of weeks. And they're talking about them because they're important. As I referenced, every year they make uncs proofs, and now they make a W uncirculated called burnished. It's a sandblasted finish. I mean, Allison explains it sometimes as a regular coin is flat paint. Proof is glossy paint. And matte finish is, well, burnished coins, right? There's a slight difference in the finish applied by the U.S. Mint, and it really does apply in concept if you want to use paint as a reference point there. The important is West Point makes 3 coins. Unk with no mint mark, Unk with a mint mark, this coin, and then proof itself. Proof itself with that mint mark. All gorgeous, all great. The question is, can I find the right value? And tonight, we have that value. $99.95 for a certified 69 by NGC. Wow. $129.95, the lowest price on the airwaves, period. It's with us tonight, and we'd love to have you join us. We want you as a customer. So let's look at this and break this down with just the numbers, because I'm a numbers geek, and it makes it a little easier for me to understand. Maybe it'll work or help you as well for reference. So far this year, the government's made over 9 million uncirculated coins, right? That's the regular W with no mint mark. They released the proof a little earlier this year, and they're already up to 424,000 of those. And then the burnished is out about a month now, and they're at 113,000. Important statement, but every year without fail, since 2006, that the U.S. Mint has made these 3 W coins. Every year, this burnished is the rarest, lowest mintage. So in tandem with that, then certified coins, how does that stack up? Because sometimes a certain finish might grade better than a different finish, which means the numbers on certified might not equal the same concept of low mintages, right? Well, in this case, it does. It's a perfect vacuum. It's a perfect flow for it. If you use just last year as an example, and then I'll go into this year's numbers so far. Last year, the regular W, the regular uncirculated Silver Eagle, without any mint mark, they certified 350,000 plus in 70. Beautiful coin, kind of normal lately. It's been 300 to 400,000 for quite some time now. Very popular. We want the best. This is the best coin, right? On the proof, they made 500,000 coins, 90,048. So 90,048 is the mintage of how many certified coins are known at in 70 as of right now, which is a low number because traditionally they're about 1/3 the mintage. It was only 20% last year. So a good coin actually, but 90,000. And then last year, the satin, this coin of last year, 2022, was only 34,631. So it won the mintage figure race, and it also won the certified 70 race. It's the key to the set. So with that said, can anybody explain to me why last year's proof Silver Eagle in 70 sells for $150 to $170, and the burnished sells for $129, $139, $149, based upon who you're working with? Significantly rarer by a ratio of 3 to 1. And that's what I mean. Having all the information moves mountains. It gives you the insight that just helps with the overall flow. This year is not much different, right? So far, they're at 143,000 coins certified in 70 condition, the regular Silver Eagle. And again, we're halfway through the year, give or take, right? So it's kind of like, okay, they're on pace for that 300,000 number they've been doing lately. The Proof Silver Eagle, well, they're already at 63,000, which means they're already over half of what they did last year, right? And that coin, again, even here on AVC, the Proof coin sells for $149. Yet this coin is significantly rarer and sells for less than $70. Same silver weight, the only difference is the finish, but they're both special finish W mint coins. So a conundrum, right? We all have that conundrum. And so far this year, there's only a few thousand, but again, it just came out in the last 30 days. We anticipate it's going to be somewhere in that 15 to 20,000 range, maybe even in the mid-20s. All we know is right now, the mintage is tiny, and we know right now that the consistency of this process hasn't changed. So those that are listening with us this evening have the inside scoop on the Silver Eagle series. It's the scoop. Look them up. It's there in black and white. The mintage figures are black and white. The population reports are black and white. And we know one thing. The smaller the number of coins known, the more expensive it is, which explains why the 95W, which is the most limited of all at this point, even though the lower mintage is the 19S Enhanced Reverse Proof, the most limited in 70, high grade 69 and 70, is that 95W, right? There's 7,000 or 8,000 of them that are out there in that grade, and there are 6,000 to 25,000 based upon the grade. Think about that. And all we talked about was the fact that this is the true story, and it's right there in black and white if you just read the whole book. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. Love talking about this stuff. Again, I've been a numbers geek my entire life, IT major. That was a paper boy in the 60s, so I love collecting. My grandfather got me hooked. And I've been working in this industry for over 35 years, and I guess the IT side of my upbringing makes it where I track numbers, zeros and ones, and that makes sense to me now when I look at coins, other than their beauty. And boy, is this new Domster design beautiful, right? I look at the other side and say, okay, what is the difference? If there's 10,000 of that one and 2,000 of this one, and they're the same price, I want the one with 2,000. I'm just telling everybody, just on the Silver Eagle side, the 3 W's every year. The Unk, the Proof with a W mint mark, and then the Burnished with a W mint mark. The W Burnished is always the place you want to be. It's the lowest mintage and the lowest population. And tonight, the lowest price. The competition's $119 to $129 on the 69, and they're $149 to $179 on the 70. Look at our price. That's special.